Hi guys, welcome to another video. And well, what do you think? It's pretty cool, right? In that clip, I'm using this beautiful knife again. You guys see this knife before, Damascus from Shun, and it was sharp before with the 8000 grit. And this video, I'm gonna use the SUEHIRO Gokumyo 15,000 and 20,000 grit. Those are beauties. Those are beauties. And I wanted to thank ALTWAYS for sending me these stones. And just to be fair, I want to mention that I didn't want to have a big jump from 8,000 to 15,000 grit. So I used this 12,000 that I have in my very small collection. And I just want to be clear about that. Again, I did it because I don't want to have a big jump between stones. Yeah, so this video is about the Gokumyo from SUEHIRO. Again, thank you always for sending me these beauties. I haven't opened it. I just took the plastic out, but I haven't opened it. And I just want to double check if this everything in here. Yes. Let me move this in here. So this is the 15,000. I'm not gonna do this like an unboxing. I'm just gonna open it fast. Kind of like show you guys what does come with. Oh, I thought I can remove this, but I guess I cannot. Okay, fine. Okay, so this is the 15,000 grit. Have instructions, actually instructions from SUEHIRO, pretty cool. English and Japanese. Okay, so let's put that in the box. Now next to it. So the stone comes with this big. Oh my God, this is big. I don't think it goes anywhere, but this is just huge. This is the stone. I'm gonna be very careful opening it. Actually, I'm gonna try to use just my finger. I don't wanna make any deep scratch in the stone. This is the 15,000 grit Gokumyo. So they look the same. So I'm gonna actually I'm gonna try to keep this. It's just nice to have them. The sun. Okay. You know what? No, I'm just gonna use the right way. So I'm gonna use it like that, the way you're supposed to use it. So people recommend. You see, I don't quite like this that is moving here. Okay, whatever. So I'm gonna put this away. I really think this is too big. If you can use it, obviously you can use it. If you don't have any holder of any kind, it's nice that comes with this. Maybe it's nice also that it's very thick, so helps with the high. But okay, I don't need it. I'm just gonna keep it in here. I'm gonna put it back in the box. And also the stone comes with the it says dual cleaner. It's 400 grits. I don't think it's a good idea use a 400 grit on your 15,000. But listen, it comes with the stone. I guess it's built for it. So 400. I'll leave it like that for a bit. It's supposed to be splash and go. It is splash and go. Yep. Oh, look. They go. They go right away, so it's fine. I really don't care. I care about the stone. It feels amazing. Oof. So I'm gonna do a little quick. Okay, the Gokumyo 1500. Gokumyo is part of the high-end stones from SUEHIRO series. I believe there's 10,000 grit. I really don't need that because I have a few of 10,000s in my collection. This is the only 12,000 that I have, and that was the highest. But now I have the 15,000 and also the 20,000, which I also gonna use. I think the package is just the same. Well, let's start working on these beauties. Um, they're made with very high density, which make them perfect for any kind of weather. It's not gonna lose any of their performance like maybe some other stones. Um, it's ceramic, splash and go, as you can see it. And this stone, the Gokumyo 15, the 20, or even the 10,000 grit, is gonna give to your knives the ultimate sharp edge and mirror polishing. Let's start with this. It feels so smooth. Again, thanks to ALTWAYS for sending me these beauties, this stone. I'm so happy. I'm not planning to count the strokes that I'm doing. I'm just kind of like feeling it in the blade. Nothing wrong if you count them, it's totally fine, but there's gonna be a point that you guys gonna just stop counting and just start feeling it. I have mentioned this before. I mean, definitely it's taking some metal out of the blade. It doesn't feel too much, but it's definitely doing it. Just double check. Yeah, see all this part. So it's definitely working on it. So I don't know if this makes sense, but it's like it feels like kind of like a leather, like it's just so smooth. to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about having anything higher than the 12K that I have. But I'm so happy that always send it to me. Oh, I'm always looking forward to get more stones in my collection. It's like a it's like addiction. And if you are a sharpener and you do hand-free sharpening, you will understand what I try to say. It's never, and it's never, at least in my opinion, it's never gonna be the last stone that I'm gonna get. 'Cause it's almost impossible. Oh my god. Ooh. I'm thinking maybe this stone's gonna be perfect for racers. I don't. It's very like micro burr that I feel. You can actually hear it a little bit, removing it from the blade. If you guys need more details about these beautiful stones, high end I call them, because it's really not just about the grade, it's about the price too. Um, they're pricey. If you just start doing hand-free sharpening, I recommend to try something, no the brown, but maybe something different, like the Syrax from SUEHIRO. And also, I heard, I never did this before. I'm gonna do it with this knife. That actually over 8,000 grit on a knife, you don't need to use a strap on it. The strap that I used on this knife in the previous video, I have a zero point 0.5 micron diamond abrasive in that strap, but I'm not gonna use it in this knife anymore since I'm already using the 15,000 grit and actually gonna finish with the 20,000 Gokumyo. Oh my god, I can be here all day. It feels so satisfying. Oof. My god, so this is the 15,000. I'm finished. I'm gonna just do a quick cleanup with this. always be careful with when you handle a knife. Even if you're a professional sharpener, it's so common that you're just gonna forget about it and just start trying to move everywhere. You can get very, very bad cut if you don't take care of that. They're so beautiful, but they're also so dangerous. So please be careful with them. Um, I'm done with the. Let me put this in here. I'm done with the 15,000. I'm done the 15,000. I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna leave it here for now. Nothing's gonna happen. So let me split a little bit. Gokumyo. Okay. Now I'm gonna just clean my hands a little bit. Gokumyo SUEHIRO 20,000 grit. Same boxing. Also come with this massive base. I mean, this is particular stone has been around for over 10 years. So I guess they don't, or they're not going to change any of that, which is completely fine. But again, I mean, this is huge. Anyways, the good part is right here in my hands. So I'm gonna use also, because also come with the dual cleaner. Again, 400 grit. I disagree, but it's been over 10 years in the market, and I don't think that's gonna change. So might as well just use it. So Gokumyo, try to make a hole here, perfect. It's the same size, about the same weight. The difference that the only difference, obviously, besides the grits, is that this one doesn't come with the numbers here, the letters. But again, it's not that you gonna use that for anything. So I just wanted to mention that. Again, it's splash and go ceramic stone. Oh my god. So I'm not gonna use the one that I use for the 15,000 grit, because I don't want to create any contamination between stones. People are really into this beautiful thing about sharpening that they get so serious about having your own nagura for each stone, and I respect that. At the end, for me, it's the same, because you usually ended up flattening or lapping your stone. So it really doesn't matter for me if I use a different nagura or cleaner that I use in different grade, because again, at the end, I'm gonna lapping my stones with a diamond plate, so they're all gonna go anyways. But let's just use it just to make the video. It's so smooth, but at the same time, it's like grabbing my skin. It's not like those. It's not like those stones that you just pat your hand and just slip like that. No, it's actually, yes, very smooth, but at the same time, you cannot see it, but it's like grabbing at my skin. You see, just check out the fingers in here. It is. Look, you see, it's like grabbing it. This is good. It's amazing. I never have a stone before like this. I never use. So this is the 20,000 grit Gokumyo from SUEHIRO. So what I'm thinking about the higher, very higher grade, just like this one, or I would say the 12 or higher, is that it's gonna do to your knives very small sharpening. It's gonna be more like polishing, and that also counts when you deburr or you have micro burr. It counts a lot, but again, it's not like a. Don't get wrong ideas like, oh, you know what? Why should I spend money in 3 stones if I can just get this one and have the knife that Umberto is using right now? It's not gonna be like that. You need to understand the process of sharpening, at least a little bit. For instance, the fact that you have a very nice stone like this and a very dull knife, even if you take hours, literally hours, trying to get it the way I have my knives, is never gonna happen. And the reason is very simple. There's a process for that. There is a process. You can just grab a 20K grit stone or diamond plate or whatever you're using, or racing bond or whatever. It's not gonna be like that. You need to have a process. Like starting with the 300, if your knife is very damaged, the 300 or 120 in some cases, they're perfect for fixing. After you fix your knife, you're gonna sharpen your knife, and then you can use 400 to 800, 1,000, maybe 1,200 grit for sharpening. Then you want to try to do at least the very minimum polishing, and that you can use from 3,000 grit to 8,000 grit. Now 8,000 grit and 12,000 will be like high polishing to your knife. And to be honest, I don't think more than 8,000. I'm not saying it's bad or or anything else, but I'm just saying for me just enough. The 8,000 grit is enough. Now, if you had a chance, listen, if you had a chance to get something like this, do it, because just the feeling of doing it is just amazing. And also, let's be honest, if you already start sharpening, you always gonna try to get every single stone, at least every single grit. Maybe not in the same series, but yes, you're gonna try to have all the grits, all the way from maybe 120 up to 20,000 grit. Now there's another one in the market that is 30,000 grit. You guys may already know. You guys may already know the stone that I'm talking about. But again, before these stones, I was just using the 12K grit. But I'm not gonna lie, it feels so nice having it. It feels better using it. That's it. I don't really think I need anything else. Now let's finish with some strapping strokes. Some people call it. They call them like deep verb or micro verbs. Now again, I don't think you need a strap after this because it's very simple. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put some water here, water there. If I don't able to remove the verb, I will call myself badly if I do this. But I'm pretty sure I did it. Look, I'm holding it. Now listen, don't try this at home. I promise. I'm not suggesting you guys to do this at home. This is just to show you that I don't need to use a strap after this. You really don't have to. Oh my god, it feels so nice. And it's still grabbing it, even though it has some metal built on. It's still grabbing my skin. Look, still grabbing my skin, so nice. I'm so fascinated with this stone. Do some cleaning. Let's see. Okay, just a little bit more. You can actually feel how dense. Oh my god, it hurts actually. How dense, how tight this stone is. I mean, if you compare any of my videos to this one, when I'm flattening the stone, when I'm lapping the stone with either the diamond stone or another fixing stone, you will see how much I remove from the stone. Like, it goes fast. But this one, I cleaned the whole thing already. with the 400 grit, and I barely remove anything. See, it's almost nothing because it's so tight, it's so dense. The density is just too high, which make them hard stone. It's not too soft, but in the way that it's gonna last for a long time. It's gentle with the knife, as you can see, but it's not soft in the way that it's just gonna be able to do 100 knives or less. You see, I clean it, and it's very, the water is just, you see, it's almost nothing. Like, perfect. I love it. So I have stones for years, literally for years. Again, thank you so much for ALTWAYS for sending me these beauty stones. I'm gonna try to keep separate these guys. Yep. Take a look at these beauties. 15,000 grit, 20,000 grit. Wow, it hurts actually. So tight, so dense. There you go, guys. Look at this. Now let me tell you, if I suggesting you to buy it, listen. If you can, you know, have the chance to get it, do it. I think every single sharpener is gonna get curious about this. Maybe some of them you already have them. I mean, I know for a fact that my friend Tom has the 20,000. He loved it. Um, but if you already start doing this, you get a chance to get this in your hands, you will see how happy you will feel, how happy I'm feeling it right now. Mm, I believe these stones, look at that. I don't know if you can actually see the reflection. They see holding the water. Look at this beauty. Okay, okay, so let me just clean the knife, make one paper cut. You guys already saw the clip with the tomato, so hope you guys like it. Which is what I'm gonna do after this. Ooh. From heel to tip, heel, tip. Beautiful. I think there's a stone that you need to have in your collection. If you don't have it yet, I know, it is. It's a very, very high price compared to just other stone. But let's keep in mind that the higher grade that you buy it in any brand, the higher grade that you get, the higher money that you spend. It's not just this brand. But let me tell you, I think it's worth it. It's worth the money. And again, don't think that, oh, Humberto just suggesting this because you got it for free. Well, let me tell you something. If I try to go to get another brand, it's just gonna be the same. You have to spend a lot of money. It doesn't matter what the brand is that you're getting. Over 6,000 grit is gonna be, the price is gonna be a lot. So might as well just spending the money in something that I already show you work amazing. And I'm telling you, you saw me cleaning it. It's almost nothing. It's the stone is completely clean, and I remove almost nothing from it, which makes sense because it's very dense. It's very tight, and you're gonna have a stone for years. At least I don't know. I did one, but literally you're gonna have a stone for years. Well, again, thank you always for sending me these beautiful stones. I just gonna clean all this and hope to see you guys soon. You guys take care and listen. Be careful with the knives, alright? And stay sharp, guys. Thank you so much.